Hello, party people. Alright, so this is I believe it's second platinum I ever got. The first one was Diablo 3. And the second was Tales of Zestiria. Now, if you guys playing a Tales game, you know what to expect, you know. I enjoyed this one. This is my first one, and I do intend on playing Tales of Berseria, the prequel. But from what I've heard, Zestiria is still supposed to be played first, and then Berseria. And the reason behind that is there's lots of allusions to things that you wouldn't get if you started Berseria first. Was Berseria a better game? From what I heard, it was a little bit better. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about Tales of Zestiria in general. Probably why it wasn't a mega hit or anything. I did play it, and I platinumed the game, like I said. And I think this trailer right here that I found we would explain some stuff to you. So let me show you what this kind of game looks like.
Rated T for teen.
I think the implication is they're demons or something. That's the main character, the shepherd.
I knew it.
So he could like fuse with other characters, I believe. It's been a while since I played this guy, so it's been a long time.
The mark of the shepherd.
So, I hope you found that interesting. I didn't realize it's for the PS3 as well. Okay. Now a couple complaints I had, which there are pros and cons to this game. In my opinion, most of them are pros. I think this is a good game. It was a good first Tales of game for me. I think it was a good one to get the general gist of what the Tales of games are like. I will say that the combat system is something I enjoyed the most, so that's a pro. It was just it wasn't like turn-based. It was very, real-time action-oriented, and like the AI that controls your allies, it's actually pretty smart, and you could obviously adjust how you want them to attack, etc., or focus on whatever. You're basically playing the guy in blue on his cover the whole time. He's known as a shepherd. There are some biblical references to that, but like I don't think there was meant to be. I will say that. Let me examine this. That the crafting system, right? Like to adjust your own gear and stuff, or just make completely new gear. Like, something new from something old, basically. It was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I realized when I was looking back on some of the trophies some time ago, I got really lucky with some of these trophies that are very difficult to complete, and I don't know why. Um, the main villain in this game is he's like a lion kind of guy. He's just he stands on 2 feet and whatnot. Um, Without spoiling it, at the ending, the final battle at least before I think there was only one ending the game had, but oh no, it had multiple endings, but like there's only one really good ending, which is kind of weird. But you think there would be other ones that would be sufficient to end the game on a positive note? Um, let me let me give an example. So for the final boss, right? Like this guy like transforms into some giant or some shit like that, and like I was able to survive, but like eventually I would get wiped out. And then I realized what I had to do, which was basically I had one of my exes control one of the other characters to like keep applying damage to him. And I guess that was like sort of interrupt him or something. I don't really remember, but I know when she was controlling one of the other characters, like all she was pressing was the attack button. It helped a lot. Like, cause like you can't do everything. That's the thing. Like, some parts of this game are sort of better off as co-op, like couch co-op. I don't think there's any online capability to this, but yeah, it was. You would definitely enjoy this if you liked if you wanted to play this co-op. I think that'd be a whole different experience, a different positive experience. So this was my second platinum and a JRPG on this scale. Like it wasn't too long, wasn't too short or whatever, but it it seemed like a good average video game. Let me put it that way. Um, I did enjoy it because the difficulty on this game, if you look it up now, is a little bit high. So like I knew that this is the type of game I can handle, and if I wanted to platinum games, I like this would be, like the example, the base. Um, but yeah, it was so that was it was in the first group of the first 100 platinums I've had. Uh, no regrets, no regrets. I wish I kind of built up to it, but like one of the combat systems I will compare this to is like I don't know if any of you guys played the Star Ocean games, but like in one particular Star Ocean game I did play, it was the same kind of real time combat system, and like it made it really easy to farm. To like if you're having trouble with one of the quests or one of the dungeons, the combat system was very favorable to that, and you could just fight the same monsters over and over if you need to farm. And anywhere nearby a town, like it was pretty easy to find a farming spot. I spent a lot of time fighting like these bears. I noticed. Oh yeah, I improved my skills, the experience points, the levels, everything. Um, there's a new game plus. There is a new game plus. In case you want to go through the game again, but you keep all your stuff. But yeah. Well, Tales of Zestiria. Here it is. I will let you guys know when I get Zestiria. I'm just waiting for a sale at this point. The regular price is $40 right now, but I'm assuming you can get that on sale at some point. Hopefully soon, but if not, whatever. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for joining me in this little memory of a game I played, like what? I don't even know, like 10 years ago or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, here it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.